Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up. Territory. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Here we go.
Pass to Lyles. Fires from deep. Bell grabs the miss. Here's Bell. And he buries his first look.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
5 to shoot. First quarter, just over a minute played. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Shumpert. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. The three, tipped. Here's Bell. To the left wing. Here's Bell. On target from range.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Shumpert. And there's the rejection. Pass to Bell. Bell, the pass to Bell. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
At the line for the away team, Walgren taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the wing, right side. The dive for the ball. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bell's got 6. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Miller's checked in for Bell. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense.
Here you have two offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Pollard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And he gets the bucket. Give him 8.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area. .102 left to play in the first. And that one's good. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Here's Bell. Give him 8 points now. Miller on the wing. Fires for 3. First shot won't go. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Pollard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Bell. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. Nails it from 3.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. There's the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock in the game. Oh!
Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's a screen. Just 3 on the clock, and it's blocked. It'll count. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Shooting at 30% here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Miller's checked in for Bell. Chalk up 2 there. 7 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Bell the pass to Miller.
2 minutes.
The fadeaway. The bank shot, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
On Saturday, then on Wednesday. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Count it. Bell's got 15 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
From outside, off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Bell. 15 points in the game. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Fires the 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
40 seconds left in the second. Pass to Bell. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Out left to the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 13 points in the game. Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Miller. Sends it home from three-point land.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 6. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Even one. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Bell. Pass to Bell. Six to shoot. Here's Bell. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. There's a screen. Here's Shumpert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He makes a first. So he gets them both. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, pinch guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Lyles. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's got the green light for shots like that. Give him some room and let him rip.
Here's Bell. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drops in the three. 10 points for him.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Bell. 17 points in the game. Goes up at the elbow, and the jumper is good. Bell's got 19 points.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Lyles. The three ball. Bell grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Bell. 19 points in the game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one, Bell.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right
right there. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Releases. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Bell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. No problems knocking that one down. 12 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bell. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Offensive rebound. Bell. It's deflected. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Bell. Here's Bell. 24 points for him. Shot on the wing. The shot by Bell, no good. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Bell. They set the pick. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
To talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime, just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution. Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's the teardrop. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Bell. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's the pick. Shoots from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Right wing. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both shots.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Blocked! Over to the wing. Here's Bell. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Allie, thank you. To the wing on the left. Shumpert. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Over to the left wing. Here's Bell. And he buries it. Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Bell. The screen. Elbow shot. It's good!
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. On Wednesday and then on Sunday. Now the starting group for the visitors. Bell is out there with Bell. Then there's Bell. And it's Urban in at the power forward. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And so off the tip, it's the Lions. Here is House. Here's Stallworth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Stallworth at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now Bell. Pass to Bell. Five to shoot. Here's Bell. Uses the glass to drop it in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's House. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
No good from Bell. Here is House. His last outing with 20 points. Weber outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bell's shot is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Stolwart, defended by Bell. It's House outside, sinks the three-pointer. House has got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No good from Bell. The Lions have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bowden, defended by Bell. Weber outside. And it's off from three-point range. Driving in. Pass to Bell. Bell against Weber. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. That's now 8 points for Clutch. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here is House. He's got 7. Bowden, defended by Bell. Bowden. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. This break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 2.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Bell.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Really left alone that time. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Back to Weber. Stolen, covered by Miller. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
52 seconds left to play in the first. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bell. And here we go. Bell into the hoop. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Lions making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Bell. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Palmer. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 35 seconds left in the first. Now, here is Bell. He's got 7. He gets it in there.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Palmer. A 3-ball. Good on the three-point shot. Palmer's got 6 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They're up by 3. Stay with us as we get... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they use the fast break to
drawing fouls. Clark getting to the line, all part of the game. But do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
And for the Lions, Palmer passes to Bowden. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Pass to Palmer. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Here's Stallworth. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here is Bell. Guarded closer.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Shoots from the baseline. That's good from Miller on the assist by Bell. Bell's got his 6th assist on the night. Here is House, covered by Miller. To stop the run. Palmer no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Bell with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bell's got 16. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the home team. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Bell. Bell is out there with Bell. And it's Irvin in at the 4 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Bell uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's stolen by Bell. And here we go. Bell into the hoop. Lets it go from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for Clutch. Here is House. He's got 10. Weber a screen. Here is House. Defended by Bell. Lets it fly from 18. And that one's good. House has got 12 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
In the corner, Bell with it. Drains the 19-footer. Bell's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Look at House, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league. Here's Bowden. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 9. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bell. And here's Bell. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bowden defended by Bell. Weber with a screen on Bell. To the middle. Weber can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. House.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. With plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on. I say the more the better.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flown.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Took him no time at all on that one. That's now 8 points for Clutch. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Bowden, defended by Bell. Launches it. Good D by Bell.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Stallworth. Hits the jumper in space.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to Bell. Hits it from three-point range.
Timeout.
Bell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Down low, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Bell out to Miller, stolen by Bender. Here's Bowden. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Bell. Lets it go from deep. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Lions making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Bender, defended by Bell. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here.
Line substitution. Number 1, DJ.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Deflected by Bell. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific. So long.